kids! How are you today? This is your teacher Jerry. Last session, you learned about compound words. Compound words are composed of two separate words to form a new word. Examples are words class and room, which formed a new word, classroom. Do you miss your classroom, kids? Aside from forming compound words, you will learn today another way of forming words through affixes. Kids, study the puzzle that is flashed on your TV screen. Match the two words that are related to each other. The first pair of related words has been identified as an example. What are the two words that are related to each other? Very good. It is color and discoloration. Now, it's your turn to pair the words. You'll see the words beauty, international, undesirable, permit, nation, beautiful, internet, rebuilding, build, permissible, and desire. You have 10 seconds to answer. Let us check your answers. First, beauty is related to beautiful. Second, nation is connected to international. Third, desire can be paired with undesirable. Fourth, the words permit and permissible are connected. And fifth, the words build and rebuilding are related. Were you able to properly match the words? Good job! What was your basis in matching the words? Do you think they have something in common? Yes, they have. Kids, you are now ready to listen to the selection that will be flashed on your TV screen. As I read, take note of the underlined words. Are you ready? Beauty spots in Luzon. Luzon Island has many charming places which attract many tourists to its shores. In the mountain of northern Luzon is the legendary Banawi rice terraces, which is considered as one of the wonders of the world. Nearby is Baguio City, a vacation spot during the hot summer months. Baguio teems with scenic delights like the Burnham Park, Camp Janhay, and the Mount Mirador. The northern shores along Lingayen Bay boast of the 100 islands where clear water and white sands fascinate visitors. Each island is a beauty spot in itself. The place is a favorite among excursionists. Down south is Manila, which is noted for its colorful sunset, and the beautiful Rizal Park. Around Manila is the famous Corregidor and Bataan. A few hours ride southwestward is Tagaytay with its panoramic view of Taal Lake and its volcano. Southward, a 3-hour ride by car is the romantic Parsanan Falls. Still, farther south, a 10-hour ride by the express train is the historic Mayon volcano with the perfect cone. Truly, a traveler will not find Luzon uninteresting, as it has so many attractions to offer. This time, we read the selection together. Beauty spots in Luzon. Luzon Island has many charming places which attract many tourists to its shores. In the mountain of northern Luzon is the legendary Banawi rice terraces, which is considered as one of the wonders of the world. Nearby is Baguio City, a vacation spot during the hot summer months. Baguio teems with scenic delights like the Burnham Park, Camp Janhay, and the Mount Mirador. The northern shores along Lingayen Bay boast of the 100 islands where clear water and white sands fascinate visitors. Each island is a beauty spot in itself. The place is a favorite among excursionists. Down south is Manila, which is noted for its colorful sunset and the beautiful Rizal Park. Around Manila is the famous Corredor and Bataan. A few hours ride southwestward is Tagaytay with its panoramic view of Taal Lake and its volcano. Southward, a 3-hour ride by car is the romantic Parsanan Falls. Still, farther south, a 10-hour ride by the express train is the historic Mayon volcano with the perfect cone. Truly, a traveler will not find Luzon uninteresting, as it has so many attractions to offer. What are the underlined words that you spotted in the selection? Do you know what they mean? Good job! This time, choose the letter of the correct answer, which has the same meaning as the underlined word. Number 1 is charming. What is your answer? Correct! The answer is letter A. Number 2 is legendary. What is the answer? That's right! Legendary is the same as famous. Number 3 is excursionists. What is the word that is similar to excursionists? Very good! The answer is tourists. Number 4 is panoramic. What is your answer? Good! Panoramic and wide are the same. Number 5 is uninteresting. What is the word that is synonymous to uninteresting? Yes, it is boring. What is your score? If you got 5, you did great. Keep it up. If your score is 3 or 4, good. 2 and down, don't worry. You just have to listen and try harder in the next activities. At this time, we will define and describe affixes, identify words formed by affixes, and infer the meaning of words that contain affixes with the help of context clues, either through the use of synonyms, antonyms, or word parts. An affix is an element that is added at the beginning of or at the end of a word to form a new word. The resulting new word is much longer and has a new, distinct meaning. An affix that is added at the beginning of a word is called a prefix. For example, this, when connected to the word comfort, we form discomfort. While an affix that is added at the end of a word is called suffix. For example, when ing is attached at the end of the word build, we form building. Affixes may be added only at the beginning or only at the end of the words. Or they may also be added to both the beginning and the end of the same word at the same time. For example, the word international is formed through the use of prefix enter, root word nation, and suffix al. The original word that can be added with affixes is called a base or root word. Sometimes, there is a need to change the spelling of the root to accommodate the affixes. For example, the base word beauty won't be spelled beautiful if added with the suffix full. Instead, it changes the Y to I before adding the suffix so that it becomes perfectly beautiful. New words formed by affixes also acquire a new meaning. But the affixes attached to them carry their own special meaning, which can help you figure out the meaning of the new word. So, if you see prefix im and un in words like impossible and unforgettable, and you know that the affixes carry the meaning of being the opposite of something, you can be certain that they now mean as not possible and not forgettable, which are the opposite meaning of the original words. The key is to get familiar with the special meaning of the affixes, so that you'll have some idea on what the meaning of the new word will be. Closely examine the table that contains the most common affixes that carry a special meaning. The prefix anti means against. Examples are the words antivirus and antibacterial. The prefix bi means two. Examples are the words bicycle and bilateral. The prefixes dis, im, and in represent the opposite of or not. Dishonest, disconnect, impossible, immortal, inappropriate, and incapable are just few of the many examples under the aforementioned affixes. The prefix mis signifies wrong. Examples are mistreat and misjudge. Let's proceed to suffixes. First is able. It indicates having the ability or quality. The words manageable and understandable are examples. Second is er. This suffix denotes that someone or something is carrying out an action. Worker, gardener, and singer are examples. Third is ic. It signifies having the characteristic of. Examples are the words heroic, romantic, and iconic. Fourth is ing. It means happening at present. We have working, running, and talking as examples. Fifth is full. It simply denotes having the quality or full of, like the words wonderful, hopeful, and faithful. Sixth is less. It implies the state of having nothing or without. Examples are the words fruitless, tireless, and sleepless. To help you figure out the meaning of the new words through the word structure that contain affixes, understanding context clues can always help you. Context clues are the surrounding words used in the same sentence or nearby sentences that give you an idea what the unfamiliar word means. In the previous activities, context clues helped you identify your answers. These clues may give a synonym, an antonym, an illustration, or simply some examples of an event. So, when you read that Manila is noted for its colorful sunset, the meaning of the word colorful can be best understood if you analyze the situation where the word is used. Now, let us test your understanding about affixes. Study each sentence carefully. Look for words that contain affixes. Write your answer in your notebook. Let's start. First sentence. The coronavirus is a deadly disease. What is the word in the sentence that has an affix? Good job! Second sentence. Many people in Asgard dislike Loki. What is the word in the sentence that has an affix? Very good! Third sentence. Let us all be prayerful and strong against COVID-19. Which word in the sentence has an affix? Fourth sentence. A metallic sheath can keep a sword sharp. What is the word in the sentence that holds an affix? Brilliant! Fifth sentence. The story of Helen Keller is very inspiring. What is the word in the sentence that contains an affix? Excellent! What is your score? If you got 5, awesome! Keep it up! If your score is 3 or 4, good! 2 and down, cheer up! You just have to listen and try harder in the next activities. How is your vocabulary? Let us try to assess by doing the next activity. Give the meaning of the underlined words using context clues. Write your answers in your notebook. First sentence. I can't believe that you're still watching cartoons. You're so childish. What is your answer? Correct. Second sentence. Window cleaners on high-rise buildings can't be careless. What is the right answer? Wonderful. Third sentence. It is irresponsible for us to share unverified information. What word in the sentence is synonymous to the word unverified? Right. Fourth sentence. To say that Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon, who has accumulated over $150 billion worth of fortune, has a lot of money is an understatement. What is the answer? You got it right. What is your score? If you got 5, you've reached mastery level. Keep it up. If your score is 3 or 4, good. 2 and down, please study more. Kids, you already know about affixes and how to infer their meanings through context clues. You are now ready for the next activity. Get your module on inferring the meaning of words with affixes. Using context clues, go to page 10 and answer the assessment. Be sure to properly follow the directions. When you are done answering, contact your teacher via email or messenger. You can also send SMS to the cell phone number which you can find in your instructional kit. Today, we defined, described, and identified words formed by affixes. We also inferred the meaning of words that contain affixes through context clues. I expect that you will use what you learned today in your daily interaction with family and friends. This is your teacher Jerry, reminding you to embrace the new normal. Yes to learning. See you next session.